Good morning, everybody. Today I take your grammar class and I have already completed all your chapters which are allotted in third term examination. But today I repeat chapter 9. Okay, chapter 9, the subject of chapter 9 is sentence. First of all, I again explained what is called a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sentence by itself. That is, Ram is a good boy. They are playing football. These are sentence, and a sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. That is, Ram is a good boy. Ram subject is a good boy, predicate. What is called subject? The subject of a sentence is the person or thing that performs the action or which is being spoken about. And what is called predicate? The predicate is that part of a sentence that tells us about the subject. That is, Ram is a good boy. Ram subject. What type of boy? Ram is a good boy. That is a good boy, predicate. And a sentence generally follows the word order. That is, first of all, you put say subject, then verb, then object. Okay. The cow gives us milk. Cow subject, gives verb, milk object. Us and milk do object. Okay. Acha. What is called sentence and how many parts of sentence, subject, predicate, I will also I again describe in class. Then sentence, types of sentence. There are many types of sentence. Number one, declarative sentence, that is statement. Imperative sentence, that denotes command, advice, request, warning. Exclamatory sentence, which expresses surprise, happiness, sadness and strong emotions. Interrogative sentence, that questions, which asks anything. Declarative sentences, that is two parts, affirmative, negative. That is, yes sentence, what is? That is, he is a good girl. She is a good girl, that is affirmative. She is not a bad girl, that is negative. Imperative sentence, may command, sit down, go there, stand up on the bench, that is command. Request, please come here, request. Advice, don't run on the sun. Warning, don't spit on the floor, etc. and etc. Or question number, yes, no. Question tags, and yes, no. Do you know English? Yes. Question tags, what is question? But is negative sentence is positive question, positive tags are negative sentence, positive. That is, you are a naughty boy. A negative question tag, negative. Aren't you? You are not rich. Are you? That is WH question. What is your name? Question tag. Declarative sentence. The sentence that declare a fact or a statement is called declarative sentence. That is, he likes to eat sweets, etc. Imperative sentence, a sentence that makes a request, gives instructions, a warning or an advice is called an imperative sentence. That is, come here at once. Please give me a glass of water. That is interrogative sentence, that sentences that ask a question. Question are of two types, yes, no, or WH. That is, do you go to school every day? Yes or no answer. But what is your name? It answers is full sentence. What is it? My name is this and this. That is WH. Question tags, now I did positive sentence have a negative tag, negative sentence has a positive tag. Exclamatory sentence are those that express strong emotions like surprise, anger, excitement and happiness. Such sentences end with an exclamation mark, that is dash, and below it there is a dot, that is exclamatory sentence. What is a dirty place it is? What a nice flower the rose is, this and this. And this is again describes about sentence. Okay, now I describe adverbs. That is, we know it that there are 8 parts of sentence: noun, pronoun, preposition, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Now I describe adverbs. What is repeat? This is repeated. Chapter 15. I repeat it. What is called an adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. That is, she sings loudly. How she sings? Loudly. Here the adverb loudly modifies the verb sings. She is more beautiful than me. That is, here the adverb more modifies the adjective beautiful. Okay. She is quite happy with her life. The word quite modifies the adjective happy. Ramen comes here occasionally. Here the adverb occasionally modifies the verb comes. Okay. There are many kinds of adverbs. There are 7 kinds of adverbs. They are adverb of place. The adverbs which denotes come here, place. Adverb of manner or quality. He spoke swiftly. How she spoke swiftly. Adverb of degree, that is, I am extremely sorry. How sorry? Extremely. So adverb of degree. Adverb of frequency. We go to Italy once a year. We go to Italy once a year. Adverb of time. I have to leave now. Time. Now. When? Now. Adverb of reason. I sing because I like singing. Okay. Adverb of affirmation or negation. I will definitely do that project. Adverb of affirmation. I will never do that project. Adverb of negation. Okay. And this is I describe about adverb. Okay. Now I also describe preposition. What is called preposition? Prepositions are the connecting words used to show the relationship of a noun or a pronoun with another word in the sentence. That is, the noun or pronoun that comes after a preposition is called the object of preposition. Prepositions show direction, movement, place or time. The cat sleeps under the table. Where the cat is under. So the girl goes to school. Here under and to are the prepositions, whereas the table and the school are object of preposition. Okay. And preposition, how many kinds of preposition are place? Which denotes place, that is in, at, on, above, under, below, that, etc. etc. Preposition are time, at, on, in, by, until. Example, during, between, within. Preposition of direction, into, to, onwards, towards, through, across, etc. Preposition of place. The preposition of place gives us information about the place or location of an object. That is, the pen is in the box. Where the pen is? In the box. Preposition of place. The shop is by the roadside. Where is the shop? By. So place. Preposition of place. Preposition of time. The preposition of time indicate a specific time period, like a particular date, specific of week or actual time. That is at 10 a.m. on Sunday, in the morning till late night, for 3 hours, during the night, within 4 days, etc. etc. Preposition of movement or direction. The preposition of direction tells us where to go or where to place something. That is, the train is going through the tunnel. Through. He is walking across the road. Across. They go to school, etc. etc. Some one kind of preposition, phrasal preposition. That is, 2 or more words working as a preposition are known as phrasal preposition. That I am joining the party with you on behalf of the principal, on behalf of preposition. He is studying in front of me, in front of preposition. Okay, this is I describe preposition. So I have only described, repeat or revised chapter 9 sentence, chapter 15 adverb and chapter 17 prepositions, and I have already done all the exercises, and some exercises give you some homework, and maximum exercises I have done in class, I have already done in class. You must, and I posted it on your video, and you must learn it from there. Okay, and now I revise this. Okay, and if it is possible, I will also revise 2 tense and tense also. I will also describe another day. Today I also described 3 chapters. Repeat what is called sentence and how many kinds of sentences are there, and every what is called is declarative sentence, etc. etc. And adverb, what is called adverb and how many kinds of adverb and what are definition of them, and preposition and how many kinds of preposition, what they put, and example, etc. etc. You have to do exercises at home. Okay, and I have already done it in your class. You have learned it from there. So see and learn from that pages. Okay, and today I complete this chapters. Next day I hope that I also repeat tenses. Okay, thank you.